Once upon a time lived Philemon and Baucis, a poor noble couple. One day Jupiter, the Roman king of the gods, heard of the virtuous couple, but he had serious doubts on their hospitality because of previous experiences with humans.
Jupiter was about to destroy mankind at this time, but he was willing to give it one more chance. So he and his son Mercury, the wing-footed messenger god, went on a mission.
They disguised themselves as worn and weary travelers and went from door to door. As expected, every house turned them away. Except for Baucis and Philemon.
Please come in. We insist on visitors. Sit down. Rest by the fire. We will bring you food. You must be starving. Baucis and Philemon began giving them food. Soon the couple realized that the pitcher of wine never emptied. They began to suspect that their guests may be more than just mortals. Baucis and Philemon decided to provide the closest they could come to a meal fit for a god.
They wanted to slaughter their only goose to please their guests. Unfortunately, the legs of the goose were faster than those of Philemon and Baucis. Even though the humans weren't as fast as the runaway goose, they were smarter and cornered the goose inside the cottage.
At the last moment, the goose sought the shelter of the two guests inside. To save the life of the goose, Jupiter and Mercury revealed themselves and immediately expressed their pleasure in meeting an honorable pair of humans.
The two gods then took Baucis and Philemon to the mountains from which they saw their neighbors' punishment, a devastating flood.
The gods asked the couple what divine favor they wanted. They said, "We want to become temple priests and die together."
Their wish was granted, and when they died, they were turned into intertwining trees.